It's your boy Nungun in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some decent updates for you guys. But what a game of night! What a game we had yesterday! What a beautiful bit of a football game that we had yesterday. Arsenal beat Liverpool again. Yes, we don't speak about it more often. Arsenal beat Liverpool at Anfield. Arsenal beat Liverpool at Wembley. Arsenal beat Liverpool at Emirates as well. So yes, under Arteta, anything is possible. But more importantly, we've got some unbelievable news for you guys. But first, guys, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. New target of 13,000 subscribers is what we are asking from you guys, so please help us reach the monumental number, and in return we are going to provide you daily Arsenal content twice. So let's start the video. Yeah, and Ren president Nikola Howick actually announces that the club is very unlikely to sign a central midfielder on a telefoot chain, which suggests that they will not be coming back in for Lyon's Jeffrey in Adelaide. Could be Hertha Berlin or nothing for the ex-Angers man and Arsenal man. So it looks like either it's going to be Hertha Berlin who want Jeffrey in Adelaide, and it looks like most certainly he would want to stay at Lyon, man. Let's talk about more stuff. This was from a footage, a training footage, which was posted by Lyon. Yes, Lyon squad. Yesterday, a video was posted on their official club's Twitter account. So Jose Mauvar is still at Lyon, man. He is still at Lyon for now. And I'm gonna talk about something really special about certain Arsenal fans, because yes, they literally hijacked the live of the BT Sport. Yes, they actually hijacked the live. In the comment section, somebody actually came in. I'm gonna zoom it up for you guys. Just give me a moment. I'm just gonna zoom it up for you guys. Yes, you'll actually see what exactly. Yes, somebody came in on the live and said, "Announce Awar and Partey." Zach Waitzcon, bro. If you ever watch this video, you're a legend. You literally are a legend, because when the camera is panned on from Maluda, you come and you actually comment on that. Announce Awar and Partey on what, bro? It's UCL draws, man. How do they take actions for that? Like, what will happen if you actually go and do that on their official live, bro? And this is why Arsenal fans are really unbelievable. They literally do they're a different breed of shithouse, man. Trust me. And talking about it, AFC Bell came up with his sort of news. Yes, as he always does. AFC Bell is out with. They said that as for how we feel in the coming days, it is a mixture between anticipation and enthusiasm. From what we know, will be on the way, God willing. We are sure of a deal that we have been talking about for a long time, and we expect another deal to happen, which is the media focus for now. You will not find us making excuses, evading confrontation or arrogance to save face. We are staying here. A decisive few days separate us from the end of the transfer market. You have heard a lot from us, and it's time for us to hear from you, beloved. In 3 words, describe how you felt as we approach the deadline day. And they're asking actually what are the expectations. I trust me, AFC Bell, you're going to make or break your career, man. You are going to make or break your career on Twitter. But more importantly, let's talk about Hossein Aouar, because it looks like according to Get French Football News, GFFN, they actually tweeted out, talks still ongoing for Hossein Aouar, but no agreement with Arsenal according to Les Progress. No progress according to Les Progress. Well, moving on, James Benge already tweeted out before the start of yesterday's game that Granit Xhaka would wear the armband, and he said that really no need to worry about Saliba, and not sure it would have been the best idea for him to make his debut against Salah, Jota. Far more intriguing that Reece Nelson has to settle for a place on the bench alone beckons, is what he actually mentioned. But talking about Granit Xhaka, one person, I believe, before the start of the match, he was booked 13 times last season. Well, yes, he was off the odds maximum to actually get a yellow card yesterday as well, which he did. So yeah. Well, PSG president El Khelaifi is actually trying to devise a plan to strike a deal with Lyon now for Hossein Aouar at a guaranteed price that will be paid next summer for the French international to join in June 2021. And I will not be surprised of the fact that I don't believe that Hossein Aouar is being wanted by any other club. But moving on. Well, talking about different stuffs, well, Baird Leno says it's very good for a goalkeeper. After the game, he said it's very good for a goalkeeper to save some penalties and see laughing faces after the game. I prefer next time to win this game without a penalty shootout, but if it finishes like that, all the better. Well, Mikel Arteta, well, whoever does not know this, a crazy stat, he has not been knocked out of a domestic cup competition since becoming an Arsenal manager, because we know that he was the only competition that he's played last season as an Arsenal manager in a cup competition was the FA Cup, and we did not literally lose a game, and we actually progressed through and won it eventually. And yes, it continues. The run continues against Leicester as well as the victory over Liverpool yesterday. And talking about more stuff, well, here's the man of the year, Bernd Leno. He said, on fearing losing his status as number one goalkeeper, he said, I never feared it. The club always gave me the feeling that I was the number one. I am the number one. I will be the number one. Wow. Love Bernd Leno for those comments, man. That was always very good from the club. My job is to prove it every week. I think I've done it today again. Well, it's not easy to come to the same place after a big disappointment. We expected a bit more on Monday. We analyzed the game. The manager found the right words to keep our heads up, and I think you could see that tonight. And talking about Willock's winning penalty, Bernd Leno had these words. He said, it was not the best penalty, but at the end the ball was in. That's the main thing, and we won this game. That is it. Wow, it's not going to be easy because the Carabao Cup next, the quarterfinals have been announced already. Arsenal will face Manchester City. Yes, Arsenal shall face Manchester City. Yes, it's going to be the Carabao Cup game, Arsenal versus Manchester City, man. Wow, it's going to be Stoke versus Tottenham, Brentford face Newcastle, Arsenal face City, and Everton meet Manchester United. And hope Everton progress through, man. You got to shut down those Manchester United fans. But moving on, Arsenal and Man City have been drawn against each other 8 times in the League Cup. Arsenal won the first 5, Man City have won the last 3. Let's see what happens. And we all know in a cup game when Arteta meets Pep Guardiola, we know what happened last time around, didn't we? Well, talking about more stuff, Arteta has spoken about Maitland-Niles' run-up and everything is going to be, he said, I told him in the dressing room I'm going to have a heart attack with his body language. Jesus Christ. More on it, keep watching the video till the end. And don't forget, Jurgen Klopp and Bernd Leno has suggested that, I told Bernd after the game that I wasn't too happy about his performance. Yeah, I think that was the bigger thing. Yes. I told Bernd after the game I wasn't too happy about his performance at all. I think he was joking. But more importantly, Bernd Leno tweets this out with this image. Into the quarterfinal at Arsenal. So yes, you are into the quarterfinals, man. Thank you so much for helping us reach there. Bernd Leno, the hero. So Mikel Arteta, let's talk about Mikel Arteta, what he said after the game. He said, I am really happy with the performance. I think the boys were exceptional. We corrected a few things from last Monday, and the way we played against this team, I think, was superb. And Gabriel Magalhaes tweets out, well done, guys. And more importantly, did you know Gabriel Magalhaes against Liverpool, 3 duels won, 100% win rate, 6 times possession gained, 4 clearances, 2 tackles, 2 interceptions by Gabriel Magalhaes. And Arteta has spoken up about Leno and Martinez. He says, I really have belief in Bernd. I know him really well. I know what he can give us, and we have to adapt to the circumstances we have. We cannot do everything in the market, and we have some players we value, and we have to make decisions. We really liked Emiliano Martinez. Well, talking about more stuff, the pots for the Europa League has already been announced here. Yes, Arsenal end up in the pot 1. Yes, with the UEFA coefficients of 91. Yes, we're in the pot 1 already, and it's going to be, I think, in less than an hour from now, it's going to be the ties will be settled, and we're going to know our future. What will be the group stages? The draws will be here for the Europa League. We're going to discuss that on the live as well. Well, talking about more stuff, here's Bernd Leno's SOFA score last night. It was 9.9. That is a huge amount of score for a keeper. That's really great, well deserved. And talking about drawing Man City in the quarterfinals, Mikel Arteta said, well, I was here waiting, enjoying the victory, and now we play Man City on the 22nd or 23rd of December. It is what it is. There are some top teams in the competition. Another big challenge, and we will be prepared for that. That's what you want to hear, right? And talk on more stuff. Well, let's talk about it because Arteta has spoken up about the importance of winning the cup competitions. He said, we want to take every competition as an opportunity to win a trophy, and we have to do that with the club that we represent. We will try to do game by game. And talking about more stuff, well, Dani Ceballos tweets out, great teamwork. Until next time, against an outstanding rival, revenge is included. Let's get the next one already. Let's go, Gunners. So let's see how things will turn out of that. Well, Hector Bellerin on his Instagram stories has said, he posted this image, yes, with mood right now, well done boys. That's the mood for Hector Bellerin right now. Mood right now, well done boys. Hector Bellerin is dang happy. Yes, and Jurgen Klopp has admitted to the fact that against Arsenal, a draw is a really good result in his latest post-match interview. Yes, that's what he said, and that's what we want to hear from Liverpool at least. And Arteta has opened up about Bukayo Saka. Well, here's the bird Leno with his Man of the Match award. Congratulations, Bird, for that. And Arteta spoke about Bukayo Saka. He said that ability, versatility, and unpredictability he gives to the team is special. Is special. As well, the way he reads different situations in areas we want to provoke, and the personality he plays with. He comes to Anfield and he wants every ball. He works for every challenge. Talking about more stuff, well, Arteta on whether the plan is to play for Leno literally every game. He said, when Emi left, we were looking for a second goalkeeper. We were in the market and it took a little bit longer than expected to get that position filled. Then Alex Renarson came in and has only been with us a week and had a small issue as well. Again, in time things will evolve and Alex will be more comfortable here and they will both play. So that is the big reason why Alex Renarson has not been given a chance. But moving on, the Mail report that Lucas Torreira is close to joining Atletico Madrid on a season-long loan with an option to make the deal permanent for £22 million. The amount is not yet decided yet. But talking about the big thing, according to Simon Rovera, Rennes are working on a deal to sign William Saliba on loan. Yes, Arteta's post-match comments indicate that in his opinion, Saliba isn't clearly ready for playing for Arsenal. Yes, that's what he mentioned. He said he had a year last year where Arsenal loaned him to Saint-Etienne and that was a transition year for him. For many reasons, that wasn't the transition year he needed because he had injuries, and with the pandemic and the French league getting cancelled, he didn't have that year. He needs that year of transition and we are trying to make the right decisions for him to give him the best transition year for him to have the player we want in our future. So it's pretty much clear. For me, William Saliba is definitely going out on loan. That is what I get from this Arteta's comments. So yes, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came. Maybe all the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes to this platform every single day twice. So what you got to do is subscribe, hit that bell icon. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Channel memberships still coming up, but I'm still thinking about the content. Do let me know. I'll try to put something on the community tab so that you guys can vote for it. But cheers. I'll see you in my next video.